Hello, still a bit of active weather across the tropics depending on where you're going. Of course, you perhaps have heard the Solomons, and our troublemaker there is Cyclone Ita. Moving to the west, moving into the Coral Sea. It's quite a lump of colour. You can see the big swirl there. Looks like a spread out spider. That of course means the storm has got all the fuel generating the storm clouds, and then as the clouds get to the top, they expand out. The exhaust is good for this storm. In a favourable environment, that will strengthen from a Category 2 to a Category 4. It is slowly drifting west, away from the Solomons, but it's got that North Queensland coast in its sights over the next few days. Something for them to watch. What else is going on? Well, there are, notice these lumps of cloud here and there. There is a weakness in the atmosphere, just a little bit of an upper level trough, and that's helping to generate this area of cloud here. This will probably develop into a low, just a plain old low, not a mean and a nasty like him, but it will certainly create this area of moisture. Probably some longer spells of rain across many of the areas from about Tonga, Niue, back towards Fiji. New Caledonia looking fine, and then as we move our way further east, you can notice the trail of our weakish looking convergence zone, the South Pacific convergence zone, also providing a few showers. In between, there are some drier and brighter spots of sorts. Let's run this through. What happens? Well, first off, see this little cluster here? That's about near Fiji. There's our high down to the south. Things are in that general east to southeast flow. And of course, the cyclone, that is moving there. That, perhaps by Friday afternoon, could be right on the coast of Queensland. That's something for them to certainly watch. Behind it, quieter weather, ridging across New Caledonia. That means fine and dry. Similar to Vanuatu, not looking too bad. It's all this stuff here. Remember the little trough coming through, the moisture in the lower levels of the atmosphere, boom, bubble up the showers. And so that's what we're going to see for places like Tonga, Niue, and perhaps across Fiji. So you will see some showers here and there as this whole mass of stuff spreads out and develops, eventually moving southeast from that across the southern Cooks. Shouldn't be too bad. So here's how it goes. If you're going to be there through, say, the course of Thursday, you will see some showers, maybe even a longer spell of rain for a time, say in Tonga Tapu, particularly as that low passes across, and where you see a few darker areas of blue, might even get the odd heavier burst. Extending back to Nandi, a few showers to up here, Niue. I think for, say, spots further east, Rarotonga, in that southeast flow, just the odd afternoon shower, but more than likely a lot of decent dry weather. Decent dry weather too to Noumea, Port Vila, maybe just that odd shower. Now, running into the course of the next several days, what happens? This does develop into a low, not a mean, nasty tropical one, just a regular old low with a lump of moisture. That then drifts south, that heads to New Zealand for the weekend. Then what have we got left? Just some leftover trailing little troughs that bring some showers, moving across Tonga, then Niue. Notice for Fiji and New Caledonia, the little bubble. That's high pressure, that's quieter, drier weather as you go into the weekend. The cyclone by that point probably moves onshore to parts of Australia. Further east, there could be one or two showers, but into the weekend, for a lot of areas, things are looking pretty good. That's the weather for now.